This is Puerto Rican Panorama, a program that explores the challenging issues, cultural diversity, and multinational heritage of the Delaware Valley Latino community. And now, here's your host, Diego Castellanos.
Welcome back to Puerto Rican Panorama. In this segment of the show, and by the way, we have more Latin music coming up later on the show, but we want to kind of take this segment to talk about something very, very serious and very important. And I hope you'll hang in here in front of your TV set while we give you this information. My guest on this portion of the program is Kalyn Roberts. She's a registered nurse with the Montgomery County Health Department. But the message that we have, in case you're not watching from Montgomery County, if you're from New Jersey, Delaware, whatever, this will apply to you as well. So, you know, I hope that you don't you don't give up on this program because she's from Montgomery County. We won't hold that against you. But the message is important. And what is the message?
Well, the message is that vaccines are lifesavers. And right now we want everybody to be up to date on their immunizations, but there's something very timely happening right now. In Pennsylvania, the state has enacted a new law requiring additional vaccinations for school-age students. And those school-age students, it's affecting all, from kindergarten up to grade 12. And the deadline is coming up. It's April 30th, on or about April 30th, depending on the school district, and this is all throughout Pennsylvania. I am here to represent Montgomery County, and I have been getting notified by school nurses that there are still thousands of children that are not up to date on their immunizations and could face suspension on April 30th. If they do not get these vaccinations before that deadline, they will come to school that day and the parents will be called and told to pick their child up and not to bring them back until they get the needed immunizations. That's happening in a couple months, so we're here today to get the word out to parents and to healthcare providers also.
Are any school districts exempted from this?
No, nobody's exempt. It's public, it's private, it's parochial, it's cyber, it's...
What about toddlers in daycare?
No, this is only school-age children.
Okay.
Only affects school-age, kindergarten through grade 12.
You know, this is not only to protect the child himself or herself, but this is also to protect other kids.
Absolutely.
As well.
Absolutely.
You know, what are we when we talk about immunization? Immunized against what?
Immunized against what?
Some of the samples.
Some of the samples. We immunize against tetanus, diphtheria, pertussis, whooping cough, chicken pox, measles, mumps, rubella, hepatitis B, meningococcal, the list goes on, shingles, influenza, whooping cough. Yes, that's also known as pertussis. And
mumps?
Mumps, yes.
You know what, you said varicella.
Yes.
Is something that, you know, is in Puerto Rico, that's what we call chicken pox.
Yes,
you know,
that's correct.
Varicella.
Yes.
And you know, it's something that's very common among children, and it's serious. I mean,
yes.
You know, we kid around it.
I'm so glad you brought that up, because two things. First of all, the varicella chickenpox vaccine was brought out about a dozen years ago. And prior to the chickenpox vaccine, there were on average about 105 children every year died of chickenpox. About 11,000 children went to the hospital for chickenpox. It can be serious, and it can be a healthy child. Since the vaccine has been in place, we're down to about 14 deaths every year. So it still does Unfortunately, it is lethal, and varicella is the #1 vaccine that children do not have right now. That is what's keeping them from being in compliance with the school law.
And something like tetanus, you know, that you could be exposed to if you step on a rusty nail, or you know, if you're bitten by a dog. With this stuff that we're talking about is serious.
Absolutely.
Now, what if you're traveling out of the country? Don't they sometimes require vaccination?
Oh, absolutely. We call that travel vaccines. And in addition to the vaccines that are recommended in the United States, then there are others that would be recommended if you go out of the country.
So the deadline by which all kids have to be vaccinated or else they will be suspended from school is April 30th.
That is approximately the date. It all depends on the day that they started school.
Do parents have to pay for the vaccine?
Parents should not need to pay for the vaccine, in that if they have health insurance, they should go to their health care provider and get it with their health care provider. If they are uninsured or have no physician, they can go to their local health department, and in Montgomery County, that would be the Montgomery County Health Department, but every county has a local health department, and they can get them for free there.
A lot of people don't vaccinate for a couple of reasons. One is religious beliefs, you know, and I don't know what, frankly, we can do about that. But some people think that there may be negative reactions from a vaccine.
Yeah, unfortunately, vaccine-preventable diseases, because we've done such a wonderful job and we've eliminated so many of these diseases, people are starting to think, well, why do we really even need them? And they're weighing the risks and the benefits, even though the risks of not immunizing are far worse. Vaccines are extremely safe. They are tested and they are continually monitored.
You are so serious about getting the information out that I noticed you're wearing an advertisement.
I am, yes.
A billboard, you know,
I am.
on your sweater.
It says, "It's easy. Get vaccinated," and it has a bunch of vaccines, or bunch of diseases, and they're crossed out. Basically, it's a simple shot, and you can protect yourself from all these devastating diseases.
Yeah, and you have a mascot.
We do. We have our own mascot, Victor Vaccine, and he's and here he is. Hi, Victor.
God, it looks like Superman.
Well, this is Victor Vaccine, and he is the Montgomery County Immunization Coalition's mascot, and he is, we developed him. He is our superhero. He's out there trying to vaporize vaccine-preventable diseases.
And we're talking not only about children, but we're also about adults.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, it's not simply pediatrics, but geriatrics as well.
Exactly. You never stop getting vaccinated. You begin getting vaccinated at birth with the hepatitis B vaccine. You continue as an infant and into child and into adulthood. Many adults don't realize that it's never ending.
Before we run out of time, let's give the viewers some contact information, your office number if they need to call for additional information.
Residents of Montgomery County.
A website.
Oh, yes. Residents of Montgomery County, if they want more information or if they want to make an appointment for vaccination, they can call our health department at 610-278-5117, or they can go to our website, which is www.health.moncopa.org. And also, if they want more information about everything that we've talked about today, go to Facebook and under Montgomery County Immunization Coalition, like us, and you can continually be updated.
Some of the folks watching us right now may have problems with English.
Okay.
Spanish services?
Absolutely. We have Spanish-speaking nurses at the Montgomery County Health Department, and we also try to translate as much information into Spanish.
Where would normally, we only have half a minute or less.
Okay.
Where would people go to get vaccinated? The private physicians?
Well, we always encourage, if they do have a private physician, to give them a call first.
Okay.
But if not, Call your local health department.
Okay, and then you will guide it from there.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Listen, don't go away. We'll be back with Latin music in just a couple of minutes, so hang in there.